This we have stated in page 8 of our affidavit, my lord. Now, Lordship may kindly see the Lord Compendium Exhibit 831, which we have, the summary of which we have given is, Lord, these are the locations, the vulnerable locations we have given in a tabulated form to point out that these have to be actually addressed and taken care of, my lord. Now, my lord, what would happen, what I envision is, suppose we have now issued the directions, my lord. Lordship have to keep the matter alive, my lord. What will happen, my lord? Whether they have undertaken the exercise. Yes. If they have undertaken exercise, then they should be directed to file a status report that how many number of accidents have reduced after the
Reduction of accident, how many cattle have been removed?
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord,
That will be commensurate
yes.
with the number of
Now, my lord, the
accidents.
difficulty which comes to us is, my lord,
Yes.
and which we normally, being a, my lord, I've been also having attached to the village, my lord, having an agriculture background, little bit of when my grandfather and father had the agriculture land. Now we don't have any. My lord, what happens is any male calf is born in a village, my lord, who, my lord, keeps the cattle. It is
Abundant.
abundant.
Right away now, yes.
It is, and my lord, it is not registered. It is not even, my lord, have a, you can say chipping also, my lord. Or, and then it is, my lord, then it goes around and moves around, and it, of course, will go to the, my lord, highway also. And because on both sides of highway, my lord, there are grass.
Yes.
And of course, for feeding, definitely it will be attracted to that, my lord. Now, our, my lord, concern is that this should be nipped in the bud, my lord. All the villagers should be sensitized that this should not be done, and there should be in local authorities a gaushalas or a centers or a shelters that these.
Why can't you just loud thinking? There are these very, very sensitive stretches where the problem is excessive. Why can't you ask the concessionaires to set up a facility? Say one facility in 100 kilometers. You are making hell of a lot of money.
From collecting of the toll plaza.
Yes.
And maintaining the roads also.
So that will be a part of CSR.
We can explore that. We can.
Wherever there is a difficulty of not having a cattle pound or a goshala in a nearby accessible area, why can't you start that? You means you can speak to the
concessionaire and we can have the response and see whatever they have responded to, and then we can sort it out.
They don't need to depend on the local authority for removal. Once you say that you have cordoned off, you are waiting for the team to arrive. That will take hours to get.
What will happen? The concessionaire will, of course, have to connect with the local authorities for having the purchase of the land, lease of the land, permissions. Various all authorities, they have to be, my lord, connected and contacted, my lord.
Once you start the process, it will work out.
And we will see what difficulties they face or they may not face, my lord.
Of course.
That will be seen, my lord. Now, my lord, another thing is, my lord, there are very few gaushalas in various municipalities, in the local authorities. And, my lord,
Rajasthan has got a plenty.
Yes, Rajasthan has it. Right? Even Chandigarh has very limited, my lord, because now it has become a tri-city. And, my lord, when sometimes I also go to the gaushalas, my lord, they are overcrowded.
That's right.
So there is hardly any space, my lord. The villagers have to, like, my lord, in a village, like in Punjab and Haryana, we have a village common land act. All the villages will not pool a land and keep it for a common purposes. So one of the aim and object should be that this land, not for only agriculture purposes, for sheltering the stray animals like the male calves or male bulls, my lord, they should be kept there and should be maintained, my lord. Otherwise, they will be roaming around, my lord.
Can't stop
and the district administration, my lord, should also be directed to make it a mandatory for all the villagers, either through the sarpanch or through the village head in the southern part of the countries, to register any animal, my lord, which is born like in a birth and death rate, my lord, in the human beings we follow. The same thing should be also there, so that there is a record of it, my lord. Yes. Now the second part is, my lord, now the milching of the cow is, my lord, for a few years. After that, my lord, once it loses the commercial value, my lord, it is also left, my lord, and abundant, my lord. This is also biggest difficulty. We cannot, my lord, control this menace unless it should be, my lord, nipped, and some kind of a SOP or some kind of a directions, guidelines are issued to the local authorities so that it doesn't, my lord, fall through and come through onto the highways, my lord, because Most of the highways are, my lord, bounded by that steel, my lord, railings. But when you cross sometimes the city, my lord, there access points are there, my lord. And that is the place where these stray animals, my lord, enter.
Their monitoring is required. to be
Yes,
strong.
their monitoring, we can install the cameras also, but still monitoring with the help of the local authority is very important, my lord. Otherwise, it is not possible to, my lord, my lord, but there are certain cases which,
Six of accidents post compliance.
yes,
That of course, why can't the NHI maintain?
we can, my lord, we can call upon the all authorities. We will keep a record of it.
Statistics, at
Yes.
least let's
Yes.
find out the effect.
On the highways, definitely we
Yeah,
can,
on the
my lord,
highways
and we'll come to know and we can report it to the court also, my lord, because since the court is monitoring that how many number of accidents have come down drastically.
Cattle-related
Yes,
accidents.
cattle-related, of course, the stray animals, my lord. Dogs, we are not so. Dogs is against the problem of the local authorities, my lord.
You see, dog related accidents
No,
ultimately.
even highways,
fatality
dog
of the dog.
related accidents do take place sometimes.
Yes, some
come
very
across
rare, very
suddenly
rare,
and then
very rarely. Very
in
rarely.
applying your brakes
What
or
happens, my lord,
two-wheelers
sometimes,
do get into
Lordship
trouble.
Lordship would know from, since Lordship is from Rajasthan. Lord, Rajasthan has a border with the other country, neighboring countries. You know. These and calves or whatever the, Lord, the stray cattle, Lord, once they lose the commercial value, they are carried, my lord, it is kind of a bootlegging, my lord.
That is more towards the eastern part, not in Rajasthan. Rajasthan, the entire border is fenced. Nothing of the sort can happen.
Some part, my lord, it is vulnerable. Lordship, I agree.
It's just not possible.
So, my lord, it is left.
Totally fenced and continuously monitored by
Yes,
BSF.
yes.
24/7.
But this is what my information is, what I wanted to share, Lordship. with them.
Come rain or high water, immaterial.
So they are let loose, my lord, and they cross the border, and Lordship know what happens over there, my lord.
They can't cross the border.
No, not here, my lord, where it is no fencing, my lord, they cross.
The entire border from Gujarat, Kutch to Punjab, top of Punjab, it's entirely fenced.
Lord, I'll explain, my lord. As far as fencing is concerned, very light, small example. Chandigarh Golf Club has a fencing, my lord. Around there is a.
Have you seen this fencing on the border?
Yes, my lord, I've seen.
Rajasthan border.
My lord, I've gone to Khem Karan Sahib. I was inspecting.
Rajasthan border.
I had to do the inspection. My lord.
20 feet high fencing.
It high, my lord, but still, my lord, it is pierceable. Sometimes, my lord, it's pierceable.
Rare occasion.
They jump over. Anyway, my lord, now the other problem is, my lord, as far as Kerala is concerned, my lord, I now would like to, my lord, take to lordships the affidavit filed by the amicus on the 28th of the report, my lord, the note for hearing. Lordship may kindly.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is 28th, my lord. Now, lordship may have district wise, state wise, my lord. The first one is, my lord, state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, lordship may have page 6. Now, they have said that they have removed 204 stretches of on highways have been identified, where stray cattle are frequently found within the area of urban land area, urban local bodies. 414 cattle have been shifted from the highways to ponds, shelters. Signboards have been installed in various places, displaying the details of the helpline numbers and facilitating the computers to inform the complainant or the grievance regarding the stray animals. So they have done some exercise in pursuance to our, my lord, communications R38.1. Now, lordship may have the next state is the state of Bihar, and lordship may have page 9, page 11. They have now referred to our letter, my lord. National Highway has, while letter dated 2nd of January 2026, provided an updated report with the details regarding the stretches which are prone to ingress of stray cattle, which is at page 68 to 105 of the affidavit. Government of Bihar has identified the affected places where stray dogs, animals have created problems, and the total number of such identified places is 757. So, my lord, these have to be addressed and followed up, my lord, subsequently, because otherwise it will not help. Now, next page, my lord, 13 is very important.
For the NHI authorities or the
We
concerned.
will, lordship may direct us, we will also follow and
Coordinate with your.
coordinate. Yes, definitely, my lord. It is a coordinated effort and exercise, my lord. It can't be done unilaterally.
Don't worry.
Page 13, my lord.
Direction will give. Yes.
State of Chhattisgarh, my lord. 128,490, my lord. This is quite a number. Stray removed from the highways, 20,781 cattle has been sheltered in various gaushalas. There is an administrative approval for establishment of 36 gaudham with a capacity of 200 cattle. Now, my lord, 128,000 has been removed. 200 is the capacity. I don't know where the other would go and would be kept, my lord. That's a big. We are bewildered and it is totally
something wrong with the figures.
Yes, looks like it is, it
7th November, 1,24,20.
cannot be.
28,000
Can,
can be.
it may be 12,000, my lord, instead of 1,28,000.
Then say that 20,000 have been housed sheltered in Goshalas.
Yes, 2,000,
Check that.
to 20,000, yes.
Check the bill. Can't be.
I'll just check it. I'll just check.
Maybe
There must be some typo, sir. Both. So,
Because if there were 1,28,000.
only 20,000, where have
There
the
was no
remaining
place
gone?
to drive. There was no place to drive.
Yes, my lord.
I'll just check it.
It
There
was
must be
just
one.
free.
Absolutely, practically impossible to imagine, my lord, to
Ride in the
measure.
park for- Ride on the highway for
Yes,
cattle only.
yes, lord.
Well, for highways, what the NHAI, my suggestion, sir, I do not interrupt. Wherever it's possible to fence to prevent coming in, NHAI will
That they have done.
Yes.
In their affidavit, they pointed.
Yes.
out, They have put up the.
put up these as
Fencing.
photographs. Yes. Wherever like villages and towns, NH go possible, that would, they will have to have a coordination
Yes,
officer.
coordination will have to.
Yes, with the district administration.
Monitoring, continuous monitoring.
Yes, Manoj, that is something I had in mind.
In
Manoj,
the
something-
end.
I'll just check this Chhattisgarh video.
Now, Lordship, may have page 15 of State of Goa. My lord, they say they have their own scheme, Goa Stray Cattle Management Scheme of 2021. And they have not pointed out with regard to any detection or on the highways, my lord. Goa people have to tell us. Now,
Yeah,
state of.
Mr. Raval, this reporting can be done by the NHI.
Yes,
You
my lord.
can-
So we will follow. We will
Started
follow.
monitoring.
Yes.
Get back with the figures.
Those states which are, my lord, wanting in their explanation.
States, wherever your highways are passing through, the entire stretch, since you have started monitoring, you get back with the figures.
We will, we will. We will.
Have statistics and come back, say after 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
And pointing out whatever has been mentioned.
Yes,
Yes.
precisely.
So-
Not even whatever has been mentioned.
And besides,
What has been the effect
yes,
of whether compliance has been
Compliances.
hit or not.
compliances.
Simple, because then responsibility of both will come.
Yes, my lord.
You will have to say that we have reported.
We have
and you
discharged our duty, yes.
Precisely.
Page 16 is with regard to Gujarat, my lord. 38 stresses have been identified by the chief engineer, Gujarat Circle. Vulnerable spots and patrol teams are functioning, my lord. Now, the state of Haryana, my lord, has come out with at page 21. We have seen, my lord, they are lagging somewhere, my lord, and lacking somewhere. We will definitely monitor and issue directions. Chart page 33 shows that 23 distinct number of stretches have been identified by the state which are prone to ingress of the cattle. Ingress of the cattle, it also indicates the number of stray cattle identified and regulated and dedicated highway patrol teams. 3261 stray cattle have been rehabilitated from the highways. Earlier also this drive of removal cattle had been undertaken, but what has done, it is still missing. There's a missing link. Now, my lord, state of Himachal Pradesh is at page 23. The Animal Husbandry Department has been directed to conduct a survey in the month of November, December 25 for the spot identification of the stray cattle. And they have been able to, my lord, identify 3,001 stray cattle at 232 spots, my lord. Now, state of Jharkhand at page 28. They have also,
Jharkhand ends at 26.
20.
Jharkhand doesn't. say
but
there is
as
no
far as stray cattle is concerned, sorry,
They were-
26, sorry. Jharkhand has not stated. So, Karnataka at page 28 has said so.
People can.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Geolocation.
Yes.
Definitely.
The
Definitely.
location.
Not comes the Kerala.
Sir, yes.
But page 31 is the Kerala, my lord. The government has decided to utilize the services of the existing patrolling teams, helplines in the state of surveillance of stray animals on the highways, and necessary instructions have been issued in this regard. The health squads of the local bodies are monitoring the highways day and night to avoid the accidents due to accident crossing of the stray animals. Lord, in Kerala, I have a little experience of, Lord, entire stretch of the highways of the Kerala is, Lord, on both sides, left side are They are, my lord,
Urbanized. Almost
urbanized.
everything is urbanized.
We cannot come to know when the town comes, when the village comes, and when the city comes.
They're all connected.
No
And,
distinction.
and my lord, the agriculture fields are far behind. So there are hardly any chances of stray cattle, my lord, coming to the highways. Like in Punjab and Haryana, it is on the side of the highways, so chances are more, my lord. So Kerala, my lord, at beaches also we don't find, except the stray dogs, we don't find any
We
stray
have
cattle.
stated in our affidavit that there is, most of the cattle are domesticated. They are not seen commonly in the roads. There is no stray cattle issue.
Therefore, with an experience, my lord, I am sharing also, it is actually so. Page 33, it's a huge state, my lord, and page 34, lordship may kindly see. They have only, my lord, identified 69 stretches, but have not been able to, my lord, ascertain, though we will be making an exercise and getting the information, how many stray cattle have been
Actually,
identified.
this task of patrolling will have to be of the NHI.
Yes.
Or the concessionaire, whosoever it is.
Yes, yes.
You don't need to leave it to the states.
We will not,
Because
we
you already
cannot.
have-
We-
You already have your patrolling vehicles.
we
For
have.
various purposes.
Yes, yes.
So this can be one of the tasks assigned to the patrolling teams. You
For
don't
removing
need-
the accident
you don't
victims.
need an additional infrastructure for that.
And already, my lord, I will be in the end, my lord, giving the details that how many SOPs have been issued and how many meetings have been held. I'll be just passing on that information. Now, state of Maharashtra, my lord, lordship may see at page 36. 499 stray cattle from 29 municipal corporations and 3,547 stray from 395 municipal councils. Bombay, my lord, Maharashtra is BMC, the richest municipal corporation, my lord. Have been removed from the road and shifted to the gaushalas. 2691 stray cattle removed from the roads and shifted to gaushalas. Now comes the Odisha, my lord, at page 39. 494 cattle have been removed from the state highways, national highways, 75 cattle from the roads, 25 stray cattle from national highway, 114 stretches have been found by the authorities. 18 vehicles are required for transportation of the cattle and 37 shelters are required for shifting cattle. Of course, my lord, we will be having the patrolling team. But, my lord, for lifting the cattle, my lord, you need a big vehicles, my lord, big lorries. Because they are keeping in with the enormous
You have to
size.
Modified vehicles. for
Yes,
that.
modified and enormous size of the animal. We can't pick up, have one lorry for 2 animals. It has to be at least for 4, 5, 6, at least 10. And trained staff, lot. Because they have a big
But
horns,
wherever
lot.
the
Somebody
goshalas
cannot get injured.
Goshalas are there, these vehicles are.
Those people, they,
So coordination is the only.
yes, yes,
you
yes.
also
It's the only
identify-
solution.
Identify cordon of and coordinate.
Yes,
That's
Lord.
it.
Lord. Now comes, my lord, Haryana, my lord. Punjab, my lord. Punjab have set so at page 40. They have also not, my lord, pointed out how many cattle.
No statistics.
Yes, no statistics have come.
Mr. Raval, in any of the states, anything special you wish to point out, you point
No,
out,
no.
otherwise it's generally the same.
Yes, my lord, generally same. Lord, I'll cut short the. Now, my lord, I'm passing on now a detailed chart where, my lord, we have been able to have meetings with 21 states. Chandigarh, Goa, and Kerala, and we have not been able to. Chandigarh is there, sorry. Goa,
What is the result?
Goa
What is
and
the
Kerala.
Outcome of those meetings?
Goa, Kerala, and Haryana.
What is the outcome of those meetings?
Yes, Lord, you may see on the lights. Yes, Lord, we had a meeting. SOP has been issued. They have all issued the instructions. Only, my lord, Andhra Pradesh, Delhi, and Rajasthan, no meetings have been held so far.
Right?
My lord, they have not come forward so far, despite our letters.
Rajasthan has not come forward.
Yes.
Very serious matter.
Sorry to say that, my lord. I am extremely sorry for saying that.
Strange.
Where is Mr. Sharma?
Mr. Shivmangal Sharma.
State of Rajasthan. Ms. Bhatti was appearing.
Even Punjab also, my lord, they have to be called upon.
You should be held responsible for that.
I had now very less links with the Punjab, my lord.
You can't show
It is
the guy.
actually what is a way past my jurisdiction, my lord.
Now Mr. Raval is Kerala.
More of Kerala.
So, my lord, these three states we have not been able to have meeting, and we are, my lord,
Rajasthan, Punjab and
Goa.
Goa, Punjab, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Delhi.
Delhi, 5.
We are where we are located to.
Delhi would hardly be having any kind of this highway where you have
Delhi would not be
stray
having.
cattle or interesting. It's all total.
Even Maharashtra also we have not been. Sorry to point out, my lord, Maharashtra has also not been.
Maharashtra also not.
Yes, my lord, they have not come forward. No, they are silent. Others all have issued the instructions, circulars to the PWD departments, to the animal husbandry, municipal corporations. SOP has been issued, and we will get back, my lord, and report the minimization of the accidents.
Compliance is
Definitely.
reported.
Yes, definitely it has to be.
Letters and.
So, my lord, these are the states.
Doesn't take you anywhere.
And whatever, my lord, in case these states after the hearing comes forward to us, my lord, and contacts us, my lord, we will definitely, whatever the outcome of the meeting will, we'll share with this court, my lord, what has happened. And we'll commence work, my lord.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you. So really, you are for? Yes.
We've also filed an affidavit.
What have you said in your affidavit?
I am, well, it's on the rabies.
Hmm.
That, well, it's, but my affidavit somehow registry is, oh, thank you so much.
Soft copy is not uploaded? Huh?
I'll just point out,
Soft copy? Ah, okay. Like,
9 mallards.
physical copy दीजिए.
Well, it's in the order of 7th November, there were 2 directions. One, that all the central run institutions and the ministries have to appoint a nodal officer. For that, the instructions have been issued, and in most of the ministries and the central run institutions, there is a nodal officer already appointed. Since this affidavit was filed on 10th of January, so there is some information which is lacking, but the compliances are still date coming from the institutions and ministries that the nodal officers are being appointed and have been appointed. The second aspect which I wanted to bring before my lords is on page 9, which is the steps taken by the Ministry of Health Family Welfare to prevent and control deaths due to rabies in human. That, my lords, page 10, though, my lords, public health and sanitation
बढ़िया.
is a
Yes.
state subject. However, my lords, the union government strengthens the states in terms of budgetary allocation, my lords. The para 12, the manufacturing, import, distribution and marketing of anti-rabies vaccines and serums in India is regulated and governed as per the provisions of Drugs and Cosmetics Act by the Central Drugs Standard Control Organization. That under the National Health Mission of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, we provide support to the states and UTs for these life-saving drugs under the National Free Drug Initiative. Then, my lords, we have National Rabies Control Program, which is controlled, my lords, by the National Center for Disease Control, Director General of Health Services under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. My lords, we come to para 15, where we say that under the National Health Mission funds, funds are provided for National Rabies Control Program for capacity building of the healthcare staff, for procurement of rabies vaccines and rabies immunoglobulin,
Yes.
awareness generation for rabies prevention and control, review meetings, monitoring and
Okay.
surveillance, establishment of model anti-rabies clinics and wound washing facilities. Under the National Rabies Control Program, around 1,66,470 medical officers, paramedical staff and nurses have been trained in dog bite management from 2019 to February 2025. Under the National Rabies Control Program, a National Technical Advisory Committee, NTAC, has been constituted under the chairmanship of the Director General of Health Services, wide OM so and so. Subsequently, the committee was reconstituted as per OM dated February 10, 23. The National Technical Advisory Committee is responsible for advising stakeholders on rabies biologicals, ensuring adherence to best practices in vaccination and treatment, prioritizing operational research, and evaluating implementation progress. The true copy of the OM Smalas we have annexed as R7. Under the National Rabies Control Program, the National Action Plan for Dog-Mediated Rabies Elimination was conceptualized and jointly launched by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in collaboration with Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying on September 28, 2021. A National Joint Steering Committee for Rabies Elimination has been constituted under the chairmanship of Secretary MOHFW and co-chairmanship of Secretary Department of Animal Husbandry, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, and reconstituted by OM so-and-so to formulate policy, legislations and framework for regulatory mechanism and to monitor and provide guidance for implementation of dog-mediated rabies elimination plan in country. The members of the National Joint Steering Committee consists of Ministry of Rural Development, Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Education. So we have taken all the ministries and this information is well disseminated to each of these ministries. Then, my lords, in line with the National Joint Steering Committee, a communication has been sent from the Secretary HFW to all states and UTs to constitute state and district level Joint Steering Committee for Rabies Elimination for monitoring and reviewing the National Rabies Control Program by this OM dated 26 July 22.
That's all right.
Well, then there are city task forces which are there in para 19. Para 20, my lords, also there is a national action plan for elimination of dog-mediated rabies from India by 2030.
So what is the effect of this plan? Whether you put it into.
It is in action. It is in action.
Is there any reduction?
My lords,
You put the plan in action?
my lords, what is being done is that every case of dog bite has to be notified. So, my lords, the first and foremost is that we should know whether.
Reporting.
Yes, reporting is very essential because that was not being done earlier. So now these are notified and as many as 25 states have already notified this. All these dog bite cases, they have to notify. And these task forces are there. Budgetary allocation is done.
Some kind of connect between use of a rabies vaccine and the notification of the dog bite.
That's correct, my lords.
You start using that statistics. That ultimately takes you there only.
My lords,
Because
on the next occasion.
maybe cases wherein anti-rabies vaccine is used for different other animal bites also.
Yes.
But generally it is for dog bites.
Generally, it is for
That should
dogs.
be the guiding data.
Well, in fact, in the next affidavit, we'll come up with the data for each state if we have the number of dog bites cases which we have received from the states and how the states are implementing. Well, I have a short note also which I can just
Ma'am, please
type
pass it.
across. I'm not taking through the note, my lords. I'm obliged.
Yes, Ms. Karia, you are for the Animal Welfare Board
Yes,
of
sir.
India.
Yes, sir. There are 76 centers as per our record which are recognized.
By
But
you.
there are certain pending applications with us, but within 6 months, most of the centers which are run before 2020 rule came in, they were to comply with certain formalities. Those are pending with us. There are more than 250 applications, my lords. But
Since when are they pending?
these only are pending. But as per the last order of my lords,
No, since when are these applications pending? How long?
my lords, after my lords' orders also, only many applications have flooded.
After 7/11 order?
Yes, sir.
That's all right.
My lords,
How much time do you take to clear all these applications? Either you reject them or you recognize them?
there are some of them are incomplete, so that's been intimated. But the state data which has been given, we have filed the affidavit on 27th, my lords. That data reveals 883 running center all over the country.
Your approval is only for 70
76.
odd.
But what they're claiming is many states, I'm talking about as per the state data given by the state. So there are 883 running, but there are not yet recognition been given by us.
But
Nobody
what
has
is the
applied
process of-
also.
What is the process of recognition? Is there any physical verification or only you?
Section 3 of the ABC rules provide a detailed procedure. They have to have a detailed infrastructure for it. And then the concerned
Is there a physical verification
Yes,
done by the board?
My lords,
Does
yes,
the board have the wherewithal to do it?
they do have in tie-up with the respective state animal husbandry board does it with the tie-up with the other AOWOs which are assigned to along with them.
Bar Council of India, Metal Council.
What is happening in the centers which you are not recognizing?
So, my lord, they are still
They are
running,
functioning
that's what the
illegally.
data says. My lord, there are surprising data where the dog population is less in Uttarakhand, but the sterilization has happened more. So that's also another.
Obvious, the
My lord,
reasons
this
are
is in
obvious.
the affidavit.
Reasons are obvious.
Yes, sir.
Everyone is aware of it. How much grant is given?
Uh, Let's say this better.
Very good.
Less.
All right. So the only request to the AWBI is whatever applications are pending, you must
That
process
being
that
processed, and my lord.
with expedience, and
Expedience.
either you reject them within a specified time or you grant them.
So, my lords, and the respective states also can be directed to comply with this because so that we get the more sterilization centers and we can approve them
Very
as
good.
soon as possible.
All right. That's all? We can,
Transfer case, state of Karnataka, I was in microchipping. I haven't.
we've already heard all the parties.
It's a transfer case. Karnataka.
Yes, even transfer cases, we have heard counsels.
I had a personal bereavement, I could not address.
All right.
Tuesday, I guess 10 minutes.
No, not Tuesday. Today we are closing it.
I had a personal bereavement.
You can give in your note by Tuesday, no problem.
5 minutes on Tuesday, my lord.
No 5 minutes. This is a special bench constituted, Mr. Counsel, please understand.
Well,
Yes,
the bereavement I had, otherwise I-
you send your written brief, we will consider it. What is your problem? You want to address, you address now 5 minutes, whatever you want to say.
saying that, my lord.
You are opposing microchipping.
Yes, my lord.
Very well, you put in your reasons in the note and we will consider it.
Just 5 minutes on Tuesday, I won't take more than.
Why
Sorry.
not right now?
No.
The same argument you can make right now. We are
No,
giving you the opportunity.
I had a bereavement, my mother expired yesterday. I do not enough, I'm just in case of 2 minutes on Tuesday. I'll give a detailed note also there. Otherwise, I won't have made this
You
request.
give your note, we will record your submissions, note your submissions.
But it's also
No.
on Tuesday, my lords. Otherwise, I will not.
We are sorry for the loss, but then we cannot assemble again.
Just 2 minutes.
You give your detailed note now. लिख लीजिए. We have heard Mr. Gaurav Agarwal, none of the makers, Mr. Amit Rawal, Learned Counsel appearing for NHAI, Ms. Manisha Karia, Learned Counsel appearing for Animal Welfare Board of India, and Ms. Achna Pathak Dave, Learned ASG appearing for the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And Mr. So-and-so, your good name?
Kirit Javli.
Kirit,
Kirit Javli.
Kirit,
Yes, that's right.
Kirit Javli, Javali.
Transfer case number is 48 of 2000.
In transfer case number so-and-so,
48 of 2026.
for the year 2026.
Yes.
Very good. Orders reserved.
Lords, would your lordship just hear a 2-minute rejoinder, my lords?
No rejoinder in
Can
this.
hand over a short note? We
Every
can hand over a
councils
short.
are free to submit their written briefs within a week.
Very well, very good.
We have just mentioned within a week you can do it. You don't have to do it right now on our head. Soft copies may be uploaded, huh?
My brief not also may be accepted, my lord. This is a different.
Brief, soft copies may be uploaded, yes.
But some of the states, the learned amicus did not refer to it because they are smaller states.
Yeah,
We have filed the affidavits.
Very
lords, my lords, my.
like Arunachal and all, they have filed their affidavits.
We have
Yes.
filed. We have
You are appearing for?
state of Sikkim. my lords.
Very good. That will be-
I am for Uttarakhand, our affidavits are also,
Ah.
but in amicus note, he considered only last affidavit. About 30th October affidavit.
Yes,
Take
yes.
care of that.
We'll take care of that. Amicus has already,
Lordship, I am appearing for UT of Lakshadweep. We have already filed affidavit, compliance affidavit. UT of Lakshadweep, Lordship.
My lord, permit me to give the written submission, my lord, in the connected case, my lord, SLP, my lord.
yes, everyone is free to give written submissions. We have just said within a week you can do it.
You have to file it in the. No, the hard copy I filed.
No, soft copy you have to upload. Hard copies will not be accepted. Soft copy to the registry. ये रखिएगा अपने पास संभाल करके नाम के लिए.
My contention which I am raising is related to religious aspects also, because culling of dog with otherwise in Pitru Paksh
the offerings are being made. So there are certain things which are there. Even Manusmriti, it has recitals of.
All right, all right.
These are the things which I wanted to place.
You mentioned it in your note, na?
I have already done that. I've got a hard copies also as you.
No, provide a soft copy.
That will do additionally.
No, we do not take hard copies. Enough of hard. It will be.
But it will be convenient if the lordship is done.
Fine.
My appearance may be noted in case.